Can you guys hear me? Is everything on the stream okay? I know we're in a different area right now. The stream looks good, everything okay? Because I don't really want to repeat anything. I want everything to just kind of just be smooth, flowing, and that's pretty much it. Honestly, I don't really know what I'm here to say. But I have these feelings and I'm just going to just start thinking out loud, okay? My involvement with everything going on is very minuscule, to be honest. I spoke with Ryan. Ryan didn't see my Instagram caption on my recent post. He said he missed it, and he didn't see like the whole part that I said it was a cover. He wanted to go out there and, Ryan's a very strong individual. He wants to speak for what is right. I agree with that. He didn't see that I mentioned the first time I ever posted a song about that being a cover, so and I know that's a minuscule thing. Honestly, you guys saw my reaction when I saw that. I laughed. I didn't think it was anything too serious. I would never lie about anything. I showed Ryan that song before, and he mentioned that he wished I would have told him when I first showed him the song that it was a cover. But then I was opening up to him, and I believe that he understands now. That I'm just excited to share my music with my friends. And at the time, I didn't think, just sharing it with my homie. I don't got to announce that, hey, by the way, that this is inspired by this. And this melody is inspired by this melody. And if we want to go into detail, these days, that hook, that chorus, I got inspiration from a different song. A lot of artists do. And that's not bad at all. I think when it gets bad is when you post it and then claim that it's completely yours, and there's never been a time, you can never find a clip online where I say, oh yeah, Stranger is completely my song. Never once said that. I said that I like the song, it resonated with me, and that's it. I said it's a cover. The first time I was able to even talk about the song, I said it's a cover. I think you understand there. There's all this stuff is going on, and to be honest, I'm getting tired of it. I don't like to see it. I feel like we're just going backwards now. We're back at the start, where all this stuff is happening between my friends, and I'm in the middle of it. Look, I can care less about being involved in no drama. I could care less. You guys see me in my live streams. You guys see what my mission actually is. I don't start my live streams and the only thing I talk about is this. This specific live stream, I had a goal and an idea and a plan to be with my team, to be grilling outside. But now that all of this is happening between Sebastian and Ryan, it just makes me feel very uncomfortable. That is my brother over here. And just because he's my brother does not mean that I agree with everything he does, because I do not. And I have my best friend over here, who honestly, from the beginning was throwing jabs at me, but I'll give the benefit of the doubt because I think that he is misunderstood. He doesn't understand the whole situation at hand. And it's easy to assume that I'm the one curating all of the new NSB stuff, but I gave him a call, we're talking about it, and I'm like, hey man, like I would love to meet up with you, and I would love to show you everything. I got nothing to hide from you, Ryan. Ryan, I got nothing to hide from you. But I would like to ask, don't assume it. Please. And I think that's how Sebastian is taking this whole situation. I'm not going to speak on no one else. You guys know that about me. But just how I feel is just that all of this is unnecessary. Unnecessary. I see you guys' hurts. I'm hurting. I can't imagine what the other two are going through. I spoke with Justin today. I spoke with Darren the other night. I spoke with Reggie. I also understand, I very much understand the perspective from you guys. Because I see you guys' tweets and stuff. I understand, take this offline, handle it there. That's what I'm trying to do. That is exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm not even involved with this. But I see these two things happening and I'm going to both of them. I'm saying, hey guys, let's come meet together. We can fix this and we can handle this as the adults, you say, and as the adults that you say as well. But all of this stuff is honestly is childish.
Yeah, it was a few weeks back we had a ceremony. Yeah, it was one of my stepbrothers, yeah. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah, back home.
You're right. It just feels like backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards, and that's not growth.
No, I think that's a great idea. I think it's a good idea. It's a powerful song. Both symbolic and powerful song.
To be honest, I care about all of these people here. I care about Ryan, I care about Sebastian.
Right. Let me get my iPad.
And Ryan, I understand that you want to speak for what's right, and I would applaud you for that. But please just check with the facts before you do so. That's all I ask for.
And one of the things that I realized is that
But what I feel like the future looks like if those two just keep on going at each other,
good at telling people how I feel.
I don't think.
I'm good at showing people.
I think that they're just going to keep finding ways to jab at each other, and it's not going to be good for no one. It's going to get tiring. I don't think that they should both ignore each other. I think that they both just need to turn off the cameras and meet with each other.
Well, I was really stuck. I was listening to spent like 6 hours on it the first time. Okay, still not
Look,
exactly.
from my perspective, from the third party perspective, no one is right here. No one. Doesn't mean that both of them are wrong. I'm just saying, no one is right.
Right. So it starts with like, so the other one is say you won't let go, lose home. Another one is someone you love. Right?
Man. And I told Ryan, I don't care to be no leader no more. Not for NSB. I never planned on it. I never wanted to be the middleman and be the leader where I bring people together, bring these guys back together and try to resolve it. To be honest, like I was done with that. I came to the realization and I moved forward already that all right, everyone is adults, everyone at their big age can do their own thing and choose what's right for themselves. I don't need to be like this leader figure for them anymore. And I told Ryan, I don't want to be like that right now. But I'm coming in, not as a leader, but as a friend. As a friend, I want them to turn off the cameras, come together, talk it out. But let me also be honest. I know both of them pretty freaking well. Sebastian's my younger brother. Does not mean I have control over him. I could share with him my perspective and tell him, hey, I don't think that this is good. I don't think that that is good. I think you should do this. And it's completely up to him to decide it. So I don't want people to be looping myself into any actions here. And I've also known Ryan for 4 years. I've been with him for 4 years. I know that they are both very strong-hearted, strong-minded, if you know what I mean. They're very much, and can I say this? They're very much like each other in that sense. That is why I think that they're bumping heads with each other. They both got their guard up. And neither one of them want to drop their guard first. So what is that? What happens there? I have an event tomorrow. It's called Foodie Land. And I want to go into it with a positive mindset. I get it. Misunderstandings is a very human thing. There is no problem with having a misunderstanding or a misconception about things. But one first needs to be open-minded to the idea that they may be wrong and that they want to hear the truth for them to grow. And them as in myself, them as in everyone. This is just my opinion on life. I always told myself, if it ever got down to it, NSB the business and my friends what would I choose? And I know the guys are going to be watching this. I know you guys are going to be watching this. And you know my answer every single time. Because we've talked about this. Of course we talked about this. We literally lived together for years straight. We worked together for years straight. And we enjoyed so many amazing memories for years straight. And if it ever got down to a business entity called NSB and friendship, I would always choose this. I would always choose that. In my opinion, NSB is not in the picture without this, without the friendship, without the beautiful moments that a business cannot plan. A business is just a business, all right? That's it. It's just a business. But friendship, to me, I hold that so much closer. And there has never been once on these live streams where I threw a jab. Never. I don't care to. In fact, I don't want to. But I keep being brought into this. And I was doing some thinking last night. What can I do? What should I do? Should I just be on the sideline and ignore everything? I'm committed to these live streams to do every single day because I absolutely freaking love it. I love building this community. I love seeing your guys' names every single day. I love taking you with me on this journey of life. Going to the studios, going to the manufacturing company for clothes, going to these events, going to just a restaurant and eating together. I love that.
I would say that there's some stuff on there that I really was like, wow, okay, I would see more to that.
But I've come to the conclusion that it would be childish for me to just not do anything either. We're talking about people that I truly, absolutely care about. I care about their future. I care about their well-being. I care about their sanity, their safety. Without NSB. F NSB. F NSB. The one things that I cherish most about NSB have everything to do about the people within NSB. The people within NSB, my friends, the community, the stars, that is all. For all I know, NSB could have been called GSE. It could have been called something completely random. My feelings would still be the same. Everything that I hold strong with the past 4 years have everything to do with the people involved, including the stars, including my friends. That's it. All the achievements we made was because of that. The stars, my friends. The team behind it. Like I mentioned, I did not come to this conversation prepared at all. I did not know what I wanted to say, but I just know that I have feelings and I care.
The closest one I would say probably later.
Moderators, please put the chat in emote mode. Let me say one more time. I do not think either side is right. My goal is to, not as a leader, but as a friend, to bring these people together, talk it off offline. I think that that's the mature thing to do. I want peace. I want peace between the people that spent so much time with me in my life. I love you. This is not how I planned for things to end. Not at all. I really hope tomorrow I feel better about all of this. I hope everything is better. I can't be the only one feeling this. I can't. I'll see you tomorrow.